thank you all for being here. This is a very important topic because I do work with families in Sunnyvale, and I also do part-time in Cupertino. But before I do some presentation, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Mayor Tony Spitaleri. Thank you for coming today. He's going to say a few words, and then I will speak after our mayor. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Vivian. I need my assistant in here. Well, good morning. Good morning. There you go. Okay, and it's a great morning. It's an honor to have the opportunity to say a few words today. I cannot express the deepest respect I have for those who are in the role of caregiver. Caregivers who care for our older citizens, young adults and children of special needs, and our veterans. Unless you have actually been in the position of being a caregiver, you would not understand the commitment required to care for someone on a daily basis, particularly those who are caregivers to family members. I myself, unaware of the commitment and added responsibility to care for someone who could no longer care for themselves. My wife and I and other family members, along with other caregivers, take care of my father-in-law, who just turned 94. He was 88 when he started needing assistance. My father-in-law has severe dementia and is totally deaf. He needs 24 hours everyday assistance. We communicate with him by writing notes, short notes, like, "How are you today? Are you hungry? Do you need to go to the bathroom?" He gets the best care we can give him, but at a cost, financially and emotionally. It is the emotion that takes its toll after a while. My father-in-law is part of our daily lives. There's not a day that goes by that we're not thinking of his needs, and there isn't a trip we take without ensuring he'll be properly taken care of while we're gone. Caregivers are the fastest growing occupation. Less than 8 years from now, America will need 71% more caregivers to tend to the aging population. Since January 1, 2011, an average of 10,000 people will turn 65 each day in the United States and will continue to the year 2030. People over the age of 85, the country's fastest growing group, and their numbers are projected to double by the year 2035. 77 million of the youngest baby boomers will be turning 70 before the end of this decade. Local government must play its part to prepare our citizens to be able to care for their older loved ones. Sunnyvale Senior Center provides many services and programs for adults and 50 and older. Each program is designed to help our citizens to continue to be active and healthy. One of the center's programs is to focus on education and advocacy. One is case management, which assists seniors and their families to identify care and service needs. One of the primary goals is to link individuals with services that allow them to maintain their independence and continue to live in their homes. In addition, the care management provides information and referral services, supports public safety with emergency house calls to seniors and needing assistance. The program also provides information and referral resources to older adults and their families, including legal, caregiving resources, and housing information. As Mayor of Sunnyvale, I will continue to provide as much funding that I can to enhance these programs and more as needed to help caregivers to be able to provide the best care that our citizens need. It's tough. I just came back from Washington last week, and the continuing cuts in federal programs to assist caregivers, and organizations to provide this much-needed service and growing service is very disheartening. Here in our own city of Sunnyvale, the debate that we had a few years ago when we cut back our case management program down to 20 hours, in my mind, that's criminal. So this year, we have some more revenue than we anticipated. I'm going to push stronger to increase those hours, increase as many programs we can, because this is an issue that's not going away. I remember many years ago, what we thought about seniors was, well, let's get them some decent housing in a place where they can congregate, and we took care of the problem, not knowing what was growing, not knowing what the need was going to be. I personally did not know that until I involved in taking care of my father-in-law. And as you all know, so many things take place in an individual's home to make sure that that person is well taken care of. So my commitment to you, I will do everything I can to enhance programs and ensure that our seniors are well taken care of. I was talking to Vivian, and what a great person she is. With all the work that she does, she handles 80 cases. How do you do that? But I was thinking that I'm in my late 60s, still a young kid. My daughter's having her first grandchild, our first grandchild, and I was wondering if we stay healthy and long enough, is she going to take care of all of us? And how is she going to do that? It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, what we medical miracles of keeping us longer on earth and alive has the downside. And even though we all want to live to who knows when, we want to live healthy and happy, but those that are not able to do that need the care. But I need your help. When we talk about budgets at City Council, and we talk about funding for programs like case management and legal assistance and everything that's connected to helping provide services, we need you in the audience. We need you at the microphone to educate my colleagues that this is an extremely important service that we've got to provide to our community. We cannot continue cutting programs that help our seniors and help those who help the ones we need to take care of. So I need your help. So please show up. We will announce when we're doing budgets, and you'll see the amount of money that we have. And we're fighting over every dollar because every dollar impacts the program, and we understand that. If we take a dollar away from an organization, that means they lose $10 additional money that they get from other organizations, but we have to prioritize. And there's no bigger prioritization in my mind than taking care of those who we love and those that need our care because they no longer can care for themselves. So please help me and help us take care of these and enhance these programs. Thank you very much for your time. You have a great speaker behind me. It's amazing that you can do all of that work. Yeah. But I know how amazing it is for all of you to do the work that you do. I thank you very much for doing it. I walk in those shoes, so I understand the commitment and the emotional drain that goes along with it. We'll do what we can to make life better for you all so you can take care of your family members and friends, whoever who need that care. So thank you very much for allowing me this time for you. And here's this great, wonderful lady, Vivian, who will get more money so she can spend at least 40 hours here with Oh, no, that's fine. All right, thank you.
Well, thank you, Mayor. I know we all appreciate him being here today. He was traveling, and we didn't know if he could make it. So on behalf of the committee and everybody, thank you again. And especially knowing that, you have a commitment to the older adults in our community is wonderful.